Welcome back. Thanks again for your interest in the host FileMaker. In this video, I'll give you a little tour of the program in operation. We can see here an automatic history conversion is provided for 4 of the popular browsers: Internet Explorer, Firefox, Chrome, and Opera. We can do manual conversions on any file or on what is typed or pasted into the work area over here. We can also process a links file, for example a bookmarks.html file provided by most of the common browsers today. And in this mode we will take the existing links provided in the file and leave them as they are. We will insert a new link just immediately to the right of the existing link, and that link will be based on IP address. So we will enhance the bookmarks.html to work from direct IP addresses if the website supports it. If you say, for example, click on IE and you have 10 years worth of browsing history on your computer, it's going to run for a long time parsing out all those links you've visited. If you need to stop it, this Stop the Current Operation button will eventually stop it. It may take 30 seconds to a minute, but it will stop the operation. The other buttons on the user interface allows you to clear the work area and to save the contents of the work area to a file on your computer. That will be the way you will preserve the results of the program. And of course the buttons at the bottom allow you to purchase an unlock key, which will change from an unlicensed version to a licensed version. You'll see the difference in that in just a second. And you'll be able to apply the key once it has been purchased and you have it either from the email or back from the website directly. For a demonstration, I will click on Opera. I have installed Opera and done some browsing and produced some history. So it will show results in a fairly timely manner. We can see here that it's plowing through and examining links and finding unique hosts. You can see here in this particular file right here, he looked at over 900 links and found 149 unique domain names, for which he looked up the IP addresses and built the appropriate lines for the host file. If we want to save this now, so we can use this later, we can save this and we get to pick the name, Opera Domains and IP addresses, and we'll just make it a text file. So we can save that. So I have run the program against the Opera history. I have saved off the host file entries and would be able to apply that to my host file in the event that DNS was no longer or not currently functioning. If you will notice, the IP addresses that were resolved all have the first 3 numbers but then an XXX at the end. That is the unlicensed version. If you would like to see that it is producing the correct IP addresses, we can come in here and here's 2 entries for Drudge. We can look up www.drudge.com and see a 75 55 108, and then the last octet was 130, but the unlicensed version did not give you that. We can do an NS lookup on Drudge without the www, and he gives us a 6719.3 with the missing last octet, which is what we get when we look things up here. So there's just a little proof positive that the program actually does what it says it does. We can clear the work area. Because we have saved that, it will just clear it. Just another little thing, if we type in an address, http // that prefix is extremely important. Let's say we want to also get the IP addresses for the Gmail POP servers, POP mail servers, the receiving, incoming, and outgoing servers. So we can just type these numbers in as long as we prefix them with the HTTP. Now we will convert the work area. Okay, there is the IP addresses of the two Gmail servers that you could keep using your host file, and then your browsing in your Outlook based or some other POP web service would continue to work. And again, we could come out here and save these off so we would have them for the future. Quick and dirty, play with it on your machine, see what kind of results you get from the different browsers you use. If you have another computer, you can copy your history files to a thumb drive, bring them over to the licensed computer and convert any file, and build host files for your other computers. Just talking myself out of some future sales, but that's what the button was put there for, to make it easy on you to back up all of your needs. Again, thank you for your interest in host file. Next video will show you how to purchase the license. Thank you.